Morning, everybody. So we did good today. We stopped off at Harbor Freight. We didn't get a bunch of other stuff done. Probably going to be a super slow day today, trying to organize, get everything situated in the shop. We got a big turbo build coming up soon. I can't disclose the gentleman's name or the build or the vehicle or whatever, but I'll be able to document some pictures and everything along the way. I just can't really. It's like a grudge race car, kind of keeping it on the low, a little sleeper deal going on. So we're kind of getting the shop situated, organized a little bit for that. We hit up Harbor Freight yesterday or today, this morning, because our Vulcan Omni Pro, I guess it just wanted to weld. It just went from full time to part time, I guess. Wanted to weld when it wanted to, and that just wasn't going to work for me. Um, One thing I got to say about Harbor Freight, it's a little bit kind of why I started this video, is Harbor Freight's warranty service and like customer service and everything is just
Totally
unparalleled, man. I mean, I don't think there's too many people. I don't know if it's how much money we spend with them every year or how often we go in there and have developed a relationship with these people, but they treat us great, man. We went in there today. I have an idea on what was wrong with the welder, but if there's one little thing, I don't care if it's a switch or whatever, I bought it for it not to fail, you know? So if it has any kind of minimal failure whatsoever, I'm going to bring it back and get a brand new welder. So, and the way I look at it is we buy the 1 year extended warranty. It's $220. If you're renting a welder for a year, if you buy it outright, you pay that initial charge, I think $1,100-$1,200 or something. Buy the extended warranty on it for 1 year. If something goes wrong with it, bring it back in a year. And it's basically like you're paying that first initial deposit, but you're renting a welder every year for $220 or something. It's kind of how I look at it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what we did. So here we got the brand new Omni 220 again. And really all I think what was wrong with the other one is I think just the possibly just the trigger was going out on the whip. But I don't care. If something's going wrong on it, I'm getting a new one. It's just how it's going to be. So I've had welders fail right in the middle of a job. In fact, that's the reason I ended up having to buy this in the beginning, is because the welder failed right in the middle of a job. And I had people coming over to do some projects and weld for me and stuff like that, so I can continue doing other stuff. So I had no choice but to go out and buy this welder. Definitely wasn't expecting to have to fork that kind of money out on the weekend, but that's all part of the business. You never know what's going to happen. Go ahead and grab grab that one. Oh yeah, Harbor Freight did good on us today. Normally I go there and it is, she'll tell you, it's not difficult for me to spend $2,000, $1,500 in there. It's very easy for me to do it. I did good today. Yeah,
today we spent like $330.
Yeah.
And that was with the new extended warranty on this guy for a year.
Yeah, we bought another extended warranty on the welder. Got some zip ties because the kids really like playing with zip ties. So, and these cool little storage bins so we could actually start organizing all of our nuts and bolts, all of our AN fittings and everything. I don't know how many times I'm looking for an AN fitting and then I order it because I can't find it. And then as soon as my AN fitting comes in, I find the batch of AN fittings I was looking for.
Always.
Got a new flashlight. That's a good thing. Yeah, today she's organizing all the electrical. Yeah, we'll throw that on the charger. And again, I ran out of material on the truck, so it looks like I probably won't be doing a whole lot to the truck today. Just gonna organize, but kind of wanted to do a little update on why we're not doing anything in the shop today. Even if we're not working, we're still here and we're doing something, whether it's cleaning, washing the vehicles, which I don't really wash my truck because I don't care about the truck being washed. I should, brand new, but yeah, we were gonna paint the headlights and all that stuff, but I don't know if we'll get around to that. Not sure. Oh. All right. So that's another thing. I think I want to get another cart here. This cart, I don't like the way it holds the gas bottles. This is the one I bought off of Craigslist. I bought the cart. I bought a full bottle of 7525 and Eastwood 185 MIG or something like that. I don't remember. It was an okay little machine. But I bought, and the cart came with it, and I would have built this cart a little bit differently. I don't think I would have done it the way this guy did it, but it's okay. It works. But I think I'm going to build another one. Either build one or I might just break down and just buy one. I don't know.
A bit
It's
more
expensive
user-friendly.
nowadays. Talking about expensive, I went to Home Depot this morning. We did, before Harbor Freight opened. And I need to put some 1.5-inch angle inside of this truck bed. So once the wood goes in, it's kind of nice. I don't want to have to do a lot of notching. And I said, look,
We didn't say five.
yeah, right. I'll tell you when to turn on. So we stopped off at Home Depot, and for like a 5-foot stick, 1.5 inch angle, they wanted $30 for it. I'll buy the whole stick for $30 at the distributor. So looks like I gotta wait till Monday to so I can get you know, the whatchamacallit material for the truck bed, and then while I'm there,
And
I'll
for the
pick up,
wastegate.
yep, I'll pick up the wastegate material and get that done. Got to do a refill on bottles. I'm out of gas. I got to do like 4 bottle refills, which that's great. That's fun. Part of the game, man. So I got a pretty decent connect. I got a good setup with a gentleman in Tampa through Airgas, so I got a pretty good deal on my gas bottle refills. I can't complain. Pretty good deal. You'd be nice to these gentlemen. The gentleman, he gave us a good deal on that, so I bought him and his wife a $50 gift card for Outback Steakhouse, so they can go out. You know, the guy looks out for us, we look out for him. That's just the way it works in life, man. Absolutely. I got a bunch of friends I look out for, but at the same time, they all look out for me too. So that's how it should be. Look at that nice fancy new whip. So I learned is don't just throw this thing on the ground like I do. We'll rest it, gently rest it. They've already kind of changed it a little bit. Not much though. This welder is getting to be harder and harder to find. Every time you Google it, there's more or less and less of them in the stores. So how do you hook this up? JK. Oh, why they got a wire hiding up here? You guys thought I was like being for real when I said how do you hook it up. Come on, man. I've been welding a long time. Babe, get on Google and see how to do this. Damn it. I'm just kidding. But for real though, it's not wanting to go into the, oh, she needed to have more threads out. There she goes. There she goes. Well, and another thing I like about this dang Vulcan is inside of here, these metal parts and all this stuff are normally made out of plastic, and they always break. They'll break all the time, man. At least they did good, and this is all made out of like a cast aluminum. That's great, man, because that's always been my biggest complaint about this. Oh, shoot. I got to take this out first, because this has got to go in first. I told you. Tried to tell you. All right. I bought the little TIG setup for this thing too. I bought that a while ago. I've never TIG welded with this machine. I don't even know. I guess it's because it's not a high freak. So if I TIG weld with it, I want to be able to do aluminum too. I can't wait to get to work on some more aluminum projects so I can like give you guys a good walk down on that stuff, man. Little tutorials and stuff. Like I said, I ain't the best welder, but I could teach you how to weld. I could teach you how to weld better than I weld. This seems to be a common thing. Okay, so this should go to positive right there. Just so I don't, you know. So that's another thing. Instead of giving us just a pigtail, they actually gave us 2 different cords. I don't think the other one was like that.
I don't think so. I think that's what you need.
Should be right. Yeah, just want to make sure for the MIG setup. Yeah. Yep.
There's your gauge wheel.
Yep. Gauge wheel. It already has one on there.
They give us a secondary?
So one is for flux core. See how it has the ribs in it? And then one is not for flux core. Or one might, that's probably what that is. One's for flux core, one's for not. So this one might tell you, no? 045, 035.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
035. That might tell you on there. I'm pretty sure the one with the ribs is the one for flux core. But I can't remember. All right, and then this cord. Let's unbox that cord. The air regulator, we never use them because they're not good. So I use a aftermarket of Profax, I think it's called, or something like that. It all depends. I don't go all out on them. I don't need no fancy stuff, but I do want something that's
dependable.
That's dependable, yeah. Yeah. All right. And another thing with these is this factory ground cable. It won't last. At least the clamp part of it fails. So while you're there, buy you an aftermarket clamp or whatever. Where's my old clamp? I'll show you. So this is the clamp that they give you. It will fail. It will get hot. Spring will fail. All this stuff. It sucks. This thing will melt right here and cook. Just go ahead and buy one of them guys and save yourself, and you'll never have to deal with it again. But I'll run it till it burns up, and then I'll throw that one on there. So, but that's about it. For those of you guys that are always wondering and about the Harbor Freight welder, I've always talked like down about these. Oh, Miller or nothing, you know. I've always talked down about these things, and like I said, when I was in that pinch and I had no choice, and then I mean, spending over $1,000 on a knockoff welder is a pretty bold move, you know. But I had no choice, so I bought it, and I can't say nothing bad about it. Even running its duty cycle, I've pushed this thing way past its duty cycles, and you can clearly tell when she's getting tired because she just don't weld as strong no more. So you do gotta let it rest so you can actually get that penetration you're looking for when you're welding. So there is a reason behind the duty cycle. It's not because of that. It's to save this machine. But I buy them to use them. You know, I put these things to the test. So we'll take the wire. You can plug the welder in. Yep, and welding hoods, same thing, man. You guys don't need to get no fancy welding hoods. I have fancy welding hoods. In fact, I just threw away like 6 Miller Elite Digitals, Pros, Performance Pros, all that. Probably they're about $400 a piece, and I threw like 6 of them away because you unscrew that one. Just falling apart and stuff, man. Breaking. Don't do that. Harbor Freight. I just buy the black welding hood, and it's a great little hood, man. Again, buy the warranty on it. For sure, buy the warranty. If you don't buy the warranty, you ain't living life. Oh. Yep, then we'll fire the welder up for the first time. Is she plugged in?
Oh, JK, I didn't push it in
I was
all
about to say, don't do that. All right. She fired up.
Oh, so you got it wrapped up.
All right. Take the tip off. It should it should pull off pretty easy.
Yeah, I always
So they
just do a
put
little
these
work
on
it.
strong. You don't gots to put these on so tight, man. You put this on by hand. The person that assembled this probably never welded before.
Either that or was having a bad day.
And then it's got this cool little tray in here for all your little tips and nozzles. I like that. That's another cool little feature that they have. They got the spool thing where you can automatically spool the wire through your whip. Ready?
I feel it.
Ooh, I was about to say.
Little bit.
There we go. We got wire, folks. Nope, tip first.
Where's your tip?
What do we got? 035. That's a 030.
There's our bag. I say they even gave us
025. I always buy a bunch of these tips, man. You can never have enough.
Oh, they only sent us 030s.
Oh, I see her right there. Boom. All right. Got tips. Always keep plenty of tips. Plenty of tips. Plenty of cups. Because you'll always need them. You'll always use them. You'll always need them. Better to have them and not need them than to need them and not have them. Right? It's just like a gun. All right. Now we have a welding machine, and you would think, heck yeah, we can get right to it. Like I mentioned before, I ain't got no gas. I gotta go and change out the gas. And I'm not fixing to start TIG welding stuff on here that we can just MIG weld. You know, it's unnecessary. I'm not gonna waste all my wire. I'm not gonna waste my gas. So, heck yeah, we got us another welding machine all set up. We're gonna continue organizing. Figured we'd do a little video of the unboxing. I think my favorite part about unboxing is burning the boxes when I'm done. That's like my favorite part. I make a huge pile of boxes and burn them there in the backyard.
So nice.
It's awesome. And then, like I said, these regulators are junk. I literally take these regulators, I put them right back in this box, and I just throw them in this cabinet with all these other parts that I haven't seen in a long time, and they just sit in there. So, all my local friends, if you guys are also fabricators and welders yourself, and you get a line that busted, you get a regulator that flipped out on you in the middle of a project, man, I keep all kinds of stuff. I've always said this, and you know how generous I am. So if anybody runs into a jam where they need some help or needs a part they can't find at a store, yeah, I'm glad they gave us another one. I got one at Rustic. So, like I said, anybody ever needs anything, feel free to give us a call. You know I don't mind. So, heck yeah. Think I'm gonna pause the video for a bit so we can get some more things organized and stuff. Oh, you like my hair? Look, Christina gave me a nice haircut. I look all clean. Josh Para, I told you I was gonna get a haircut. All right, guys, we'll see y'all in a little bit. So how long was that one?
19 minutes.
That's not too